What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop into this video, I want to say it's been a minute. I haven't posted in it hasn't been that long. It's only been 4 days, but I've been super busy and I just really want to make this video. I've missed you guys so much. Thank you for all my new subscribers. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I can't tell you guys how much I really, truly appreciate it. And it just makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing and I need to, keep going. So we're gonna get into this video. So let's hop into it. Oh, and don't forget, like always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel so you can see more content from yours truly. All right, you guys, today's video is going to be about believing in yourself. I know a lot of people can relate to this. I know we all have those times where, we don't really believe in ourselves, but we always should, because one thing I've learned is if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to take you, no one else is going to believe in you. If you don't take your, what you're trying to pursue serious, or whatever you're trying to put out to the world serious, no one else is going to, if you're not serious about it, no one else is going to take it serious. So the first thing I would say is you definitely have to believe in yourself and know that you are capable of doing whatever it is you want to do. I don't care if it's a doctor, a lawyer, a singer, an actor, musician, artist, whatever it is. You have to understand and you have to know deep down inside and really look at yourself and know that you do deserve it and you can accomplish it. Look, for example, look at so many of the people that we look up to and influencers and other celebrities. They were probably, if a lot of them, if you look at their story, their backstory, before, they, became successful and things like that, you would see that a lot of them, have gone through that, didn't believe in themselves and didn't think that they were worthy of it and didn't think that they could accomplish it. But look at them now, it all turned around once they started to truly believe in themselves. You have to, you have to believe in yourself first before somebody else is going to. I strongly believe in that, you guys. You have to believe in yourself first, and then other people will come along. It's just natural. It will come around eventually, but you have to believe in yourself first. Another thing I truly think, just because you've made mistakes and just because, you've had things that have set you back, that does not mean you're still not capable of getting to where you want to go. You just have to believe in yourself. You just hit a bumpy road. You've just hit a bump in the road. We all go through it. It's life. You're going to go through ups and downs and trials and tribulations. But as long as you can still stay strong and really look deep in yourself and know that you still can overcome it. You still can, accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, no matter, it's not where you're at, it's where you're going. That's something I've always kind of try to look into now. Really take that quote into consideration. It's not where I'm at, it's where I'm going. Yes, I've made mistakes. Yes, I've hit bumps in the road. Yes, I've, whatever it may be, but it's not where I'm at, it's where I'm going. It's where I'm headed. I'm headed, somewhere great. So that's one thing, that's another thing I really want, you guys to understand. It doesn't matter where you're at, it's where you're going. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you've had bumps in the road. Yes, you might have really fucked up, but it doesn't matter. It's where you're going that really matters. It's where you're headed to. And if you're headed in the right direction, that's great. That's awesome. That's what we all want. That's why I'm making this video, because I want you guys to truly believe in yourselves. Because another thing, I really feel at times, society wants us to, almost make us feel if we make mistakes, we should just give up and we're not gonna get anywhere. And it's a lot of hate, I feel with society and how they try to make us feel like that. It's not cool. Just because you so many people make mistakes on a daily basis. I make mistakes on a daily basis, people, okay? Daily. But I don't let it stop me, and I don't try to let it define me. That's another thing. Don't let whatever you've gone through, whatever you've done, whatever you've said, whatever, do not let it define you. Do not let it stop you, because that's what people want. They want, things to stop you, and they want things to, try to define you, but you can't pay attention to any of that. You literally need to put a force field almost of of just, no one can penetrate that. Nobody can get in that. No one's gonna knock you off of your your vibe, your mojo, you know? You cannot listen to to what people are saying. You can't, because it's gonna knock you off track, and it's gonna stop you and push you back further and further to where you need to get to go. And you don't want that. You want to keep going and going and going as hard as you can and as strong as you can and as often as you can, no matter what anyone has to say about it. So you have to keep going. Don't let anybody tell you you can't, or, you're not good enough. Whatever it may be, you are. Trust me, you are. Another thing, do not listen to the naysayers. Like, do not listen to people that say you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or, you're just started. It does not matter. Like, none of that matters. What matters is how you feel about yourself. What matters is how you feel about your work and what you're doing to, keep going and going and progress and progress. Like, it does not matter what anyone else has to say about it, because let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, those people that are like doubting you or just saying you can't do it or you can't achieve it or it's impossible, they've been told the same thing, when it came to their dream or what they were trying to accomplish or what they were, trying to go after. And they let that stop them. But don't let it stop you. Don't let what they're saying stop you from going after what you want to accomplish. Like, believe in yourself, Just know that it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if they like it. Not everybody's going to like what you put out. Not everybody is going to like you as a person. But as long as you like you and you know that you're on the right path and you know that you're working, hard every single day for your craft or your studies, whatever it may be, that's what I'm saying, whatever it may be, do not ever let anybody tell you that you can't do it or you're not good enough or it's going to take you forever or it's impossible. Because look at that word, impossible. What is it really? I look at it and it says I'm possible. I can do this. As I just have to believe in myself, and what the rest of you guys say doesn't really matter, honestly. It doesn't, because you're not here to please everybody in this world, That's another thing. I think people, just try so hard to please everybody, and you can't please everybody. You're not put on this earth to please everybody. Of course you want to make people around you proud and, close friends and families and things like that. I totally get that, that's totally understandable. But for the people that don't even know you, you don't talk to on a daily basis, you don't communicate with, you have no, really conversations with at all, they do not matter. As long as you know that you're doing the right thing, forget them. As, corny as that is, forget it. Just don't even pay it no mind. Mind the business that pays you. Okay? Mind the business that pays you. Okay, honey? Don't worry about what the next person's doing. Don't worry about what the next person is saying about you. You do you, boo. And you keep believing in yourself. That is, I feel like it's so important for people to really believe in themselves, because you're going to get people that aren't going to believe in, the movement. You're going to get people that are going to look at it weird. You're going to get people that are not truly going to support you. You might get some people that say they support you, but do they, are they really? And you can't let any of that affect you. You cannot let any of that bother you. Honestly, what you need to do, what you guys, what we need to do, and even me, I still, you guys, at times feel like, I'm not good enough, or, I'm never going to have it, or it's never going to come my way. But I can't do that. I have to keep going. I have to keep, just trying new things every day and just not letting anything or anyone stop me, because I know what I want. I know what I want to accomplish. I know where I see myself in, the next couple years, and that's what I want for you guys. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Don't worry about them. They're not important. Cut them out of your life. Whatever you need to do to better the situation or to, help you out more, then do it. It does not matter. Another thing I really think, believing in yourself, it's going to take time. I tell you guys always in my videos, and I always say this all the time, everything is a process and everything happens over time. It had to take me a while, still, but it's gotten better, but it's taken me a while, to understand that I can do this. I can do whatever I put my mind to. I can go after whatever I want to. I am still young. We are still young. I do have a lot of younger subscribers, and we have to know that we have time. You know, everything doesn't happen overnight. You know, success sometimes doesn't happen overnight. You know, it's a blessing for some of the people that do. You know, sometimes it does happen overnight for some people, and you know, they're one place 1 minute and then they're here the next. You know, but it doesn't happen like that for everybody. So, you know, you have to take time. You have to really work at it. You have to really perfect your craft or study whatever, like I'm saying, whatever it may be, it's going to take time. But when you get there, it's going to be all of the hard work and all of the tears and all of the pain and everything you went through to get to where you're at now. It's going to be all worth it once you're at that final place and you can, you know, give yourself a pat on the back, you know, as corny as that was. You know, you can give a pat on your back and you can really, you know, be proud of yourself, because that's what I want. I want you guys to be proud of yourselves, and I want you guys to never stop believing in yourself. Like, never. I don't care what it is. I don't care how old you get. I don't care where you're at, what you're doing. Never stop believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is key. 1,000, 100,000,000%. I don't even, that's not even a number, but oh well. I want you guys to always believe in yourselves. I honestly think, like, you'll, like, and here's the thing, you'll know, like, because it's like a feeling, you'll know, like, wow, I can really do this. Like, it's an overpowering feeling, and it's, like, such a great feeling to know that, you know, wow, I really can do this, or, you know, if I do keep putting in the hard work, I really. Sorry guys, I had a little phone call, but like I was saying, you can't never stop believing in yourself. I don't care what it is, what you want to do. Believe in yourself. You can do it, kid. I promise. Like, you can do it. And definitely talk to somebody. That's another great thing. I definitely think talk to somebody. Like, they can probably tell you they've been in the same spot of, you know, they didn't believe in themselves at one point, or they didn't think they were good enough, or they didn't think that they could accomplish it. And, you know, I'm sure look where they're at now. Like, you know, there's so many success stories, you know, that's what I'm saying. Look at even the people that we look up to on a daily basis, you know, whoever you get inspiration from, look at them. I'm sure they've been, you know, at the exact same place that we were, or that you were at, and look how they've overcome it. Look how strong they, you know, became, and look how much you can just tell that they really, really believed in themselves. And that's something it's so admirable when you can look up to people, and you know, you're fascinated with people and they've gone through the same things that you have, or they've had the same issues that you've had. And definitely I'm sure we've all, like, have been at that place where we didn't necessarily believe in ourselves, or we didn't think that we were worthy or capable of obtaining those. And that's not the case. You know, if you can't think negative. That's another thing. You cannot think negative. Once you start to think negative and have those negative thoughts in your head, it kind of, like, affects how you move and everything else. So keep those negative thoughts out of your head. It's only positivity over here, you know? Because, like, when you have, like I said, when you start to think those negative thoughts, and when you really start to doubt yourself and say that you can't do it, you're not going to do it. You know, you're not going to have any motivation. You're not going to want to go out and get it, or whatever it is you're trying to obtain, because you are telling yourself that you can't do it, and you're not believing in yourself. That's what I'm saying. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that you can accomplish it. And whatever it is, school, career, job, dating, I don't care what it is, you know. If you want to be the next person on the moon, I don't really care what it is. You can do it. 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 Do it like Nike, okay, sis? Do it like Nike. But no, for real, like, I just really want you guys, whoever watches this video, I want you guys to know that you can do it. I don't care what it is. You just have to believe in yourself. You know, look for inspiration from other people. Talk to somebody. You know, do your research. Look into the things that are going to build you up. You know, look at some steps that you can use to start believing in yourselves, you know, because it's so important. And I feel like once you really truly start to believe in yourself, the world is yours, you know. And confidence, that's another thing. Do not forget to be confident. Know that there's only one you. Know that there's only, you can do it. Just know it. Just have that confidence, you know. Honestly, have that little chip off your shoulder, you know. Be a little cocky, arrogant sometimes, but it's gonna get your point across. It's gonna get people to know, like, oh, okay, you know, like, he or she's really about their business. Like, they came to play. They did not come to play, okay? Understand that. And um, just, know that everybody is not going to like your work. Everybody is not going to like you as a person. But as long as you like you, and as long as you keep believing in yourself, and you're confident, and you stay strong, and you never give up, you work hard continuously, you're going to get to where you want to go. That's inevitable. You're going to get to where you wanted to go because you truly believe in yourself and you never gave up. That's the thing. Don't ever give up on yourself. Even if the whole world has given up on you, even if your friends, your family, your significant other has given up on you, you do not give up on yourself, because don't do it. You're too good of a person. You've been through so much, and you know where you want to go. You know where you want to go in life. So don't let anybody ever stop you. Don't ever let anybody tell you you cannot do it. You continue to believe in yourself every single day. It is not where you're at, it's where you're going, honey. And that's true too. It's not where you're at, it's where you're going. Don't you guys ever forget that. I just wanted to make this little video for you guys. It was so important, and I think people just need to hear get that little boost of confidence, and really, they need somebody to tell them, you can believe in yourself. It doesn't matter. I don't care what Tom, Dick, Harry, Jerry, I don't care what anybody says. You continue to believe in yourself. You continue to be strong, beautiful, intelligent, and that's what I want from you guys, and that's why I made this video. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this video. Like always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and don't ever give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys later.